Hello once again, and welcome to Video Game Choo Choo. This is the first episode of the year that we actually recorded in 2015. I am your gracious host and brand new editor-in-chief. I'm in charge now of Video Game Choo Choo, John Machonsky, and with me, as always,
Hey,
the lovely Lauren Boley. Lauren, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Ah, that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. So, Mike and
Hold
Will...
on. I have one
What?
important question to ask.
What's the question?
So, our former editor-in-chief, Mike Cosimano,
Yes.
bestowed upon me a number of job titles.
Uh-oh.
And before we get going, I need to know, am I still John Machonsky, Cowardice Chronicler?
You know what? Most people would take the opportunity to revoke that privilege from you. But you know what? I need someone to keep me in line.
Oh, thank you.
Keep it.
Woo!
Keep it, Lauren. Keep me in line.
All right. I'm going to hold you to this.
Anyway, as previously mentioned, Mike Cosimano and Will Westwater have both departed for greener pastures. Mike Cosimano is officially working at Destructoid now. We've been hinting at it and kind of openly talking about it for quite a while, but yeah, Mike didn't exactly take Max Scoville's job, but it's pretty close, honestly. Like, Max Scoville left to go work for IGN because he's replacing Greg Miller on Up at Noon, and Mike just swooped right in. Now he's doing video work and news reporting. Mike's just doing it. Honestly, I don't know if it's my place to announce this, but I'm just gonna say I have been hearing that Mike might be rebooting Podtoid even.
Oh.
So Mike is fucking in it. He is not holding back. He is doing some really good work on Destructoid. Y'all should seriously go and check that out. Like, he's been breaking scoops. He's been writing really good articles. I've been hearing from Mike that Destructoid's gonna get a bit cleaned up, and I mean, more power to them. Destructoid sounds like it's becoming a much safer, cleaner, just improved site from what I've been hearing. So, I mean, Video Game Choo Choo, the biggest video game website on the internet, going out and saying, hey, check out Detoid. But
Shoutouts to our former editor-in-chief. He'll
He'll
always be chief to me, Mike.
he still calls the shots because technically
he
he's
is,
still
isn't he?
funding us. We don't have ads or any kind of deals with anyone yet. So Mike's still paying out of pocket to host the podcast and the website. So go thank Mike for letting us continue to live. And I guess also
They're
thank
paying him now.
Destructoid because, they're... Yeah, so technically, I think if you really think about it, Destructoid owns Video Game Choo Choo, if you want to get technical. So, Jonathan Holmes, I love you. Please don't shut us down if you can, I guess. Anything you want to bring up? What's been going on with you, Lauren? How's it hanging? How's it going? What's up?
Getting sick sucks. I'm a little bit sick.
You're sick?
Yeah, I've been coughing.
Oh.
I don't know how much of that John is going to edit out, but...
I'll edit all of it out. That's what I'm going to have to do.
Sorry, John.
It's okay.
But yeah, I picked up a bit of a bug over Christmas, and it hasn't gone away. That's about it.
Is that about
spent some
it?
time with family. I got to see my girlfriend over New Year's. That was a lot of fun. I cannot hold my liquor at all.
Oh. I wouldn't know.
Well, when you get to a certain age, Jonathan, you start
I'm staying.
When you become of the elders, you're forced to drink on New Year's.
I'm staying abstinent. I'm staying abstinent. Nope. New Year's rolled around and all my friends got fucking turned up.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's so
with
awful.
I sat there with my non-alcoholic beverage, and I beat everyone in Persona 4 Ultimax because they were too drunk to play well. So I was just like, you know what? Here you go.
You know, I used to play Counter-Strike with a guy who would always play drunk, and he would insist that he was always better drunk. But you know what? He was about the same.
Was he?
Like,
all right.
He wouldn't get like garbage when he got drunk, but it didn't help his aim.
It was
at
the
all.
same.
Like he said, yeah, he was the same.
It was the same.
I mean, I've heard that like when you get drunk, part of what makes you think you're better at things is you have to focus more on them to do them even at a basic level.
So if he put forth that much effort when he was sober, he'd probably be incredible.
Well, he'd be a better player than he was. That was a long time ago, though.
So, yeah, the holidays came and went, and with that comes presents. And with presents often means new video games. Lauren, Bowley, what have you been playing?
I didn't get any present video games for Christmas.
Well, did you get any video games at all since we last recorded? So long ago.
No.
No. Have you been playing the oldies
actually,
then? What's been rattling around your consoles lately?
So a lot of what I was playing over winter was Secret Ponchos. And I think I talked about that before, but yes, I did.
Yes, you did. So don't talk about it too much, or else I'm gonna fall asleep.
Obviously the Destiny DLC came out, and I played a lot of that. Destiny never changes. Like, I was hoping that the DLC would add more than it did, I guess, and I'm disappointed. But Destiny never changes.
Well, I mean, they got those big DLC packs coming out, don't they?
Kind of. The main thing is that, like, so something I've noticed about the way Bungie does releases is that they will drip feed you worse than the worst MMOs.
Yeesh.
Like, oh jeez, what's an MMO that's bad about that?
I wouldn't know. I actively avoid MMOs.
I know. My girlfriend gets me hooked on them.
Tell her to quit it.
Well, she didn't get me hooked on Destiny, but she got me hooked on the one before that and the one before that.
Uh-oh.
No, she's the best.
Hard to believe.
What else did I play? I downloaded the new PlayStation Plus game, but I haven't gotten a chance to check it out. That astronaut-looking one. The Sweeper, I think? The Swapper.
Oh, the Swapper.
Yeah, have you taken a look at that yet?
I did, and I played like 10 minutes of it, and it starts out really, really like, it's such an indie game. That's kind of what I want to say about it, where it starts out with just, it's just super like I love the atmosphere, I love the gameplay, I love the design. Like, it's all made in claymation. That entire game is claymated.
Wait, whoa, what?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes. So it's
lying.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not lying. I am.
Okay, well now I have to go play it.
You should play it. It's really pretty. But the writing, at least when it starts out, is very up its own ass. And I've been told that it's supposed to be an homage to Plato's The Cave allegory, if you've heard of that.
I'm a philosophy major.
Oh, you are.
I have formally studied philosophy. So yes, I know Plato's The Cave.
I'm going to edit that out so I don't look like an asshole.
Oh really? I mean, I think it'd be funny, but okay.
I mean,
yes,
no, I'm going to keep it in, but I'm going to pretend that I was going to edit it out to add a layer of humor, and then by saying this, it adds another layer of humor.
John.
Yes. Look,
don't go too meta.
Look, I took a philosophy class, and I thought it was cool. So.
It is cool until. Never mind.
All right.
I don't want to talk about how science shouldn't work, but it does.
All right. But yeah, I've just heard that it's a big homage to the cave allegory, and that sounds.
If it is, then it's going to be incredibly frustrating because almost nobody gets the cave allegory right.
What else?
I have also been staring longingly at Persona Q and my bank account.
I've been playing a bit of it. I
am incredibly envious of you. Right
I'll talk about that when we get to me. But
you should send me your 3DS in the mail.
Well, we could work something out, maybe.
All right.
We could work something out.
I feel like Nisa should have sent us a Christmas present.
They should send me all kinds of gifts. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you played Witch of the 100 Nights.
Yeah, I just for the fucking fact that I even mentioned that game in our coverage, like saying, "Oh yeah, no, it sucks shit." They should give me an apology card, some like candy or something, and leak the release date for Danganronpa another episode. So they're not fucking fooling anybody. I got an email like a week and a half ago that was like,
oh, that reminds me.
What?
One of the weeks we weren't running, did you hear about the thing with Disgaea 5 and the rumor that if it doesn't do well,
that was disproven.
Nippon Ichi Software may go out of business, and then their executive backpedaling and saying, oh, no, totally not the case, guys.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, aren't they releasing that on the same day as, like, Bloodborne or something?
Yeah.
That's not good.
And they say, like, I don't remember the sales count, but it was something that it's probably not gonna hit.
Yeah, I think they said that, like, no Disgaea game has hit that, like, combined.
Yeah, no.
So they're not gonna do too hot. But
I'm hoping NIS doesn't go out of business. Like, I know the executive said, no, of course we won't go out of business, but, you know, that's just the kind of thing you say when you're in business.
I hope they'll be fine. Yeah, I don't want to see anyone go out of business, you know?
Well, I feel like NIS makes titles that no one else makes.
Yeah.
Like
Disgaea, you know? Like this.
You don't really get, like... I mean, on one hand, okay, sure, the Disgaea franchise and most of NIS's games are just, like, disgusting grindfests.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't really ever see any other company, like, embrace the grind the way they do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, here's a ridiculous level cap and all of these ridiculous stat caps, and these are major features of the game for some reason, even though, you know, you have no reason to go all that way, like, get all that high if you just want to beat the story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I think that's really interesting.
But yeah, I think NIS will be fine, and they should just should stop lying to everyone and just announce another episode's release date, because like a week and a half ago they sent me an email that's like, hey, if you're in the San Francisco area in February, just come to this press event where we're totally not going to announce anything Danganronpa related, even though we have the president of NISA and like one of the producers of Danganronpa here. It's not Danganronpa. Nah, definitely not. Come on. Just fucking tell me when it's coming out. You obviously know already.
Well, they usually know, like, even before the game is, like, a quarter finished, because of the way the release dates get set.
Yeah, but it's been out in Japan for, like, 3 months, and I need to know what happens, because everyone's been telling me, like, that game ends so fucking crazy. Danganronpa 3 is gonna be nuts. And I'm like,
Okay. Alright.
Also, I learned very recently that game was almost a Danganronpa fighting game.
Oh, really?
So there was almost a Danganronpa fighting game, which means there's still hope that that'll happen. I need that.
Oh,
you have no idea. Like, a Danganronpa fighting game is my dream game right now.
I remembered something.
Yo.
Okay, so you remember the Steam anime sale that hit over the weekend?
Yes, unfortunately.
And where I already had all the stuff I wanted to buy from it?
Yeah.
I remember there was a fighting game in there that I wanted to play with you.
Probably not anything good.
Of course not, but... Man, a fighting game doesn't have to be good to be good.
Is it like fucking Arcana Heart? Like you said that was terrible?
Oh god, no, it's not Arcana Heart. It looks about as bad as Arcana Heart, but it wasn't Arcana Heart.
I've seen one on Steam that basically just looks like... We pretend that we're like Skullgirls, but we're not even trying to be artistically different. It's just lots of boobies. Like, I don't know.
I have so many mixed feelings on Skullgirls.
I started out extremely positive, and I can't defend it anymore.
So Skullgirls is interesting, right?
It's sad in a way.
Well, like,
I feel bad for
Skullgirls is a lot like Bayonetta.
Go on.
Like, that's really the best way I can put it, where the characters all have a fair amount of agency.
Yeah.
But they're also all, well, not all of them, because like Painwheel and
not all
Peacock
of them. Not all
really,
of them
really
are
good
sexualized.
Designs. But a lot of them are just like really highly sexualized designs.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, the lead character designer is a woman, so it's really interesting.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, the guy who originally made the designs is a dude, Alex Ahad.
Oh.
Yeah, but.
Oh, really? Oh. I know they're one of their animators or one of their major artists.
Yeah, there's a lot of women that work on Skullgirls, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's, like, my big issue with Skullgirls is that they couldn't leave well enough alone with it. Like, I can understand doing slight changes when a new character comes out, but they keep changing how the game plays drastically every couple of weeks. Like, they just...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been following the patch notes
I
on
mean...
it. Is it that big?
Like, when the game originally came out, it played like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where each character just had their life bars and the round ended when you knocked everyone out. But in the current version, it plays not like Tekken Tag, but like if you knock out your opponent, you don't recover your health. It's just the round restarts right there.
Oh.
And they've changed things like that a lot.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Like they've implemented Marvel vs. Capcom 2 super jumps into that game like a couple weeks ago.
Wait, new system mechanics?
Yeah, like they've
just like in a patch, just randomly. Oh, geez, they should. Oh, that's a problem.
It's insane, and I feel bad because I feel like the reason why they're doing this is because they know that there's no way there's going to be a Skullgirls 2, so they're just trying to do what they want to do with this game while they can, while they have money. Because they're still going through the Indiegogo money. They haven't finished all the characters yet. They have 2 more characters, and it's technically it's like 1.5 characters because the last character is a robot version of one of the characters, and from what it sounds like, it's basically going to be a like Robo-Kai kind of scenario.
Well, Robo-Kai is a pretty different character.
I mean, yeah, but it's still like they have the basic structure.
Kai doesn't have missile setups.
Yeah.
Are they putting the fish girl in?
No.
Damn.
They almost did. She was second place in the last vote.
I know, but I want the fish girl.
Skullgirls 2.
She's cute.
Looks at the camera.
It's never happening.
I kind of wish it would, but it's not going to happen. I would want them to do something different for Skullgirls 2. I would want them to take this and make it like some kind of like just a franchise and just go kind of crazy with it because they've expressed interest in doing a side-scrolling beat 'em up too.
Yeah, I was thinking that would be a good fit for the characters.
Just doing different things.
Yeah. Skullgirls is really good, but it's hard to picture where it could go in the future as a fighting game.
Yeah,
because to start with, it was always just a really like genre like let's get down to earth fighting game, and we're just gonna put in a bunch of like interesting system mechanics we have ideas for. Because I remember when they first did the Kickstarter money, they were talking about like, yeah, and here's our combo system that prevents infinite but lets you craft your own combos really easily.
Yeah,
and I hear that didn't work out that well or for something. But I remember like they would talk about like things like that, where it was very clearly designed to be like a tournament game.
Yeah, and
now it doesn't really have that crowd like running with it anymore. I mean,
yeah, it has a very
so I'm wondering where they're going to go from here.
It has a fandom. It doesn't have like a community. It doesn't have a bunch of dudes playing the game.
You don't go play Skullgirls for competition these days.
And I mean, okay, because what happened was when that game originally came out, because I've been following Skullgirls since forever, so I can basically trace what happened. When it originally came out, there was an initial spark of interest from the fighting game community, but it got quickly snuffed out because they didn't want to be associated with all the fan artists and all the people that were just into it for the artistic direction and all that. So they dropped out. Skullgirls ran into its problems. They weren't able to get the DLC out because of all the because A, the community was kind of iffy with it, and B, because they ran into a bunch of legal issues.
Okay.
Like the people that made the game or the publisher like shafted Skullgirls and almost got it taken down off of PSN, and they had to like very hurriedly get a new publisher. That's why technically it's not called Skullgirls anymore. It's Skullgirls Encore, because they had to like basically make it a 1.5 version of the game so they could keep the rights to it.
Makes sense.
So they've just been running into all this legal trouble, and then they did their Indiegogo, and then they fixed all this legal trouble, but people just still didn't want to get into it.
The damage has been done.
Because the damage is just done. Yeah, and I think if they were able to actually do a Skullgirls 2, I think they would have a chance. But they're not able to do that, and then even if
The money's not
yeah,
there.
the money's not there, and number two, even if people did want to get into Skullgirls, it's fucking impossible to get good at it because they keep changing it every like 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks they add in like completely crazy different mechanics that make the game completely different to play. It's too much. And it's super frustrating because like I said, I was behind that game so hard when they were coming out with it. I think I donated $80 to that Indiegogo.
Oh, damn.
I was really into that shit. I was pushing for it. Like I have friends, like personal close friends who live in the same town as me who have cosplayed Skullgirls. Like I am a big Skullgirls fan, and it's a little upsetting that it kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. And I wish that they had the chance to do a Skullgirls 2. I wish they had a chance to do something else, but it's kind of impossible where they are right now. It's upsetting.
Well, even if they don't make another Skullgirls game, they're still in business.
I'd like to see Lab Zero do something else. Like, I know this would never happen, but people always fans are always like, oh, you know what Lab Zero should do? A kill fighting game. And that's like
if they actually got the rights to that, they'd probably make a really good one.
That is right up their alley because it's everyone in Skullgirls would fit into Kill la Kill and vice versa. Like,
here's the thing. If a Kill la Kill fighting game was going to happen, Lab Zero wouldn't get the contract. You know who would get the contract? Arxis.
Yeah. I mean, I want Arxis to do the Danganronpa fighting game.
I wouldn't be surprised if Arxis did the Danganronpa fighting game. Arxis is... I also think... what's the name of the guys who did Melty Blood?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but...
I think they could also do a really good version.
I mean, they're getting big now because of Uniel, or however you say it.
Yeah. Under Night.
I want to try that.
I've only played a bit of it.
I haven't played any of it. I've seen some videos.
Also, we've been talking about fighting games for like 15 minutes.
That's fucking fine. Who gives a fuck? Talk about whatever the hell we want. This is literally our pod. Who cares? Mike's not here to yell at us. Let's just talk about whatever the fuck.
Mike's not here to yell at us.
Who cares?
Who's Mike? Your dad?
No, I thought we established Mike is the momther and I'm the fomther of this podcast.
I wasn't around when that happened.
Lauren, you're the beautiful and
what?
You're the beautiful daughter.
I'm not. Thank you.
Who's an overachiever? You're pretty much like the Lisa Simpson of our podcast.
That makes God.
And
what's happening?
We'll figure out what happens with other people later. I'll talk about that at the end of the show.
We'll
get to that later. But no, I could talk about games that I was playing. Speaking of fighting,
yes,
speaking of fighting games, we are half an hour into this fucking podcast already, and we've barely scratched the surface. This is gonna be a long one. I played Ultimax. I've played a lot of it. Like when I got Ultimax, I suddenly realized, oh shit, I didn't finish the story mode to regular arena. So I went back. Went back and I finished that. And Labris is such a good character.
I
love Labris. She's so great.
There's a reason she's my main. Although my main in Ultimax, when I played it, I only played Ultimax before it came out in the States.
Yeah.
And then I became a shut-in, and all of my training partners were not around me because I was a shut-in.
Oh no.
I played a lot of Show without the persona.
Yeah, I play as Teddy.
I hear they actually nerfed Show, but I would do like really annoying things with his 5A.
You're a big meanie.
With his jab, with his standard jab.
Yeah.
You know the attack I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
It's just his normal jab, how it's like so much longer than it looks like it is.
Yeah.
And then I would just go into the jab, and I would just like make you block some like really straightforward attack, and then I would just pressure you.
Yeah. I mean, they made Teddy a lot better than he was in Arena.
Teddy was pretty good in Arena.
Yeah, I'm not. I played as Yukiko a bit in Arena, and
I'm so sorry.
I'm just not feeling her in Ultimax. Yeah.
Well, she was really not amazing in Arena.
I don't know. I just like to. I mean, I play with my friends, so I just liked throwing them across the screen and then just healing and watching them get pissed.
Oh,
that was fun.
Yeah. One of my training partners was a Yukiko main in Arena.
Yeah.
And he likes the Ultimax Yukiko a lot more.
Huh. Um, and I mean, I don't know. I haven't really found anyone else that I'm super crazy about. Like, I just like pretty much all of my choices in that game. Like, Teddy is just I like Teddy, but then everyone else is just like, I'm gonna mess around with people. I'm gonna make them pissed. Like, play as Adachi and just throw them all the time, trip them. That's pretty
Adachi.
good.
I really like Adachi.
Adachi's super fun in that game.
One button Zeodyne.
Yeah, that's the good.
One button Zeodyne.
That's the good
Why is
shit.
that a thing? Oh my god.
What a piece of shit.
What's really funny is when someone tries to one button Zeodyne, a U player, and the U player is just like, "Oh, what are you doing, Zeodyne?"
Yeah, what's going on, Bubby? Chill out,
yeah.
cabbage fucker.
So you've been playing Ultimax?
I've been playing
what
that.
else?
I also, to keep the Persona train rolling, yeah, I played some Persona Q.
Fuck you.
I said this on Tumblr, and I'm pretty sure I pissed you off. I love everything Persona about that game, but almost everything Etrian Odyssey about the game I hate.
Well, yeah, I remember you saying that.
I like the map. I like being able to draw the map. That's fun. That's cute.
Okay. I really like drawing the map. I think it's really relaxing.
I don't like the FOE thing. Just kind of feels useless, and it's just kind of like, oh, I need to. If I accidentally press a wrong button, I have to teleport all the way to the beginning of the floor. Like,
wait, what? The FOE thing I know of is just like monsters that are more difficult than normal monsters.
Well, no, because in Persona Q, okay, I don't know enough about Etrian Odyssey, so just kind of fill in the blanks after I'm done.
I played Millennium Girl. That's it.
For FOEs, I mean, you can. I don't know if you can run away from them. Whenever I try to just standard run, it doesn't really let me. Like, one of Rize's powers is that you can just warp to the like if you're in a match that you can't win, you could just warp to the beginning of the floor. They're super strong monsters that walk on a predetermined path around like one of the rooms.
I mean, when I was playing through Millennium Girl, I would just kill them.
I mean, I'm strong enough to defeat the FOEs in the first dungeon, but I'm on the second dungeon now.
Okay. The way I did it was I would just kill them.
Yeah.
I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot to it. I was like, oh, here's a monster. I would basically just treat them like boss encounters. And once they die, they don't come back.
They don't.
No.
Maybe I should just...
I mean, they do come back if you wait, like, a fair bit of time, but if you kill it, it's gone.
Alright. Well, yeah, like, I'm done with the first dungeon anyway. Like, I think I need to chart the map, like, a little tiny bit, but I mean, I beat the boss, I got most of the treasure, I'm, like, 90% good. So, yeah.
The thing with FOEs, at least in Millennium Girl, is that if you, like, set up correctly and you play the match correctly and you don't have, like, a team that isn't built out, like, in a bad way, you can probably beat it.
Alright. I mean, I don't know what team I'm running right now. I don't know, I'm still feeling around that game. But
yeah, I haven't played it.
All the cutscenes are adorable. All the character design is super cute. Elizabeth's a nurse in that game, so big plus for me.
Elizabeth.
She's really cute in that game.
You know, have you heard about the marriage scene?
Yeah, and I'm gonna marry Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna run through that game twice as.
If you marry Kanji, Kanji consents.
All right. I feel that. I don't know. I mean, I'm playing through it as the Persona 4 Pro Tag first, and then I'm gonna do a P3 Pro Tag run because I don't know. Like I like the Persona 3 characters from what I've seen of them in the arena games, but I haven't actually played through Persona 3 yet. I remember I bought FES like a couple years ago, and I tried to play that.
FES is usually not considered the best version of Persona.
Yeah, no, everyone just tells me to play portable, and I'm gonna wait until there's another Atlas sale, and I'll pick that up for my Vita, and I'll probably play through that.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's another Atlas sale soon.
They always have Atlas sales. I'll just play through that, and I'll play FemMC, because everyone...
She's cute.
I mean, she's cute, but everyone also told me, hey, this is, like, written better than the original Persona 3 storyline, so that's what I heard.
I wish they made her canon.
They should have. all of the writing in Ultimax and stuff talk about like the main dude from 3 like dying or whatever.
As a guy. Yeah.
But then they made Theo canon in like Ultimax and Q. So they should just make the female main character just like a character and just be like, oh yeah, she started hanging out with us after the events of Persona 3. Who fucking cares? Like, just make her show up. Who gives a shit? Like, if Theo's gonna show up, make her show up too. Come on.
She's cooler than Theo is, anyways.
I mean, like, most things are cooler than Theo. Like, Theo's a huge fucking nerd, but I can't.
Theo's not a. I mean, I feel like Theo fills a certain role in that game that isn't filled otherwise.
Well, no, because see, it's like Elizabeth is like dangerously curious, and Theo's like he's sincere and he's curious, but he's very restrained. Like, he's like, oh, should we be doing this? Like, he's the kind of thing where like.
But the thing is that there's no other social link character in Persona that does that.
Exactly. Like, if you were like, Theo and Elizabeth are basically like, if you were gonna like bust into an abandoned house or something, Elizabeth would be the one that throws the brick, and Theo would be the one looking back and forth and going, the cops are gonna find us. So I'm Theo, basically, you know.
Oh jeez, what's that make me?
Margaret.
What? Why am I Margaret? Margaret's a killjoy.
Oh, you got all your ducks in a row.
What?
At least you act like it.
Oh God.
I don't know. You give off the air of having your ducks in a row. I feel safe.
Thank you.
I feel safe, you know, planning things with you, Lauren. I feel like you're a step ahead. You know, and I mean,
I get that impression.
Yeah, that's the impression that I get from you. So there you go. What else did I play? I mean, I'm gonna kind of hit on this on the news. But there was some PlayStation Plus games that came out this month. And one of them is Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition, and I've been playing a lot of that, and I'm very, very sorry.
Duke 3D is not a game I would say has aged well.
It hasn't, but I don't know why, but I like it. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not, like, I don't
I can tell you why.
I have, like, some weird nostalgia for it, even though I was, like, born in 1994.
No, I can tell you why.
Okay, why? I mean...
Because it's actually a pretty good shooter.
Yeah, like, it's a pretty alright shooter. I don't know, like...
I mean,
like,
it's a pretty good shooter, and
I tried to play
it
Doom.
does... Yeah.
And, I mean, like I tried to play Doom after I played Duke 3D, and I think that was, like, a problem, because I was like, alright, I can't really play this, because Duke 3D, like, fixes some shit. But, yeah it's
Duke 3D is definitely more advanced.
Yeah, it's just an alright classic shooter. Like, I should probably try Quake. Like, I bet if I played Quake or something, I'd be like, fuck you, Duke.
You should play Quake 3 with me.
Alright, I'll try it out sometime.
And then we can record it and post it to the site.
Yeah, that sounds like something we should do
and
sometime.
say this is what it looks like when Lauren plays an FPS.
And then this is what it looks like when John plays an FPS, and it'll just be like 10 minutes of you kicking my ass.
No, that would be if you played...
Counter-Strike, right?
I was actually going to say Sauerbraten, because it's free.
Well, like I said, we could figure all that out soon.
I like shooters.
I know you do, Lauren. I know you do.
It's the only reason I'm still playing Destiny.
I think I played some Smash recently too, but who fucking cares?
Yeah.
That's.
I've been talking with some of my friends in the Smash scene. I heard Greninja got nerfed pretty badly.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really keep up with all that kind of stuff. I have a friend who is, and I could probably I'll talk his ear off next time I hang out with him.
I mean, I used to run a fighting game club on campus.
Yowza.
So I have contacts.
All right. Tell them that they need to fucking update Smash again, cause God.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, you know what I've actually been... never mind, I won't talk about that.
No, what else have you been playing? I'm done.
It's not playing. I was gonna be like, I just saw my medicine off on the table, and I was like, oh yeah, I did go through a multi-week stint to try and get back on that, but that's not...
Okay. Whatever you want to talk about, like I said, if you want to be open with the Chooch community, feel free. Anything you want to talk about is fair game.
Fucking hormones, man. That's all it is.
Alright. Yeah, so, shall we move on to the news, or,
Yeah, I feel like some interesting stuff happened.
Yeah, lots of stuff happened. Lots of stuff.
So we're not going to do everything over the break that we missed.
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Because there's just too much interesting stuff happened over there.
It's been a while, and y'all know about it already. So we're gonna kind of do some more recent shit.
Yep.
I'm doing the news, and you're doing questions still, Lauren. I'm gonna hang on. Let me one more time. I'm gonna reblog the questions post to see if we get any last minute cues, and just be like,
PSA, you should totally send in questions.
yeah, y'all. It's been a while, I know, but video game.
You should also follow me on Twitter.
Videogameshootyu.tumblr.com/ask. Please, for God's sake.
Reblog everything. Retweet everything. Please, we need exposure, God.
Yeah, I mean, like, do, like, fucking iTunes reviews and shit. That'd help.
Probably.
Whatever the hell you want to do to make us feel good. To make us get big in the scene. And we're gonna mix things up too soon. We'll talk about that later. So first up, this big news that happened pretty recently is Nintendo is no longer a part of the Brazilian games market.
Yeah.
They can't do it anymore because of high tariffs to get their consoles into Brazil. But I mean, it makes sense because of their current strategy and how the Wii U isn't really lighting everyone's pants on fire. So, you know, it's
so they're cutting losses, it sounds like, and just not doing business in Brazil.
Yeah, and
now this doesn't mean that it's going to be impossible to get a Wii U in Brazil.
Yeah, you might just have to do some finagling.
It just means you'll have to import one, and it'll be really expensive.
Mm-hmm. Especially with those tariffs. Oh wait, no, tariffs are for companies. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah.
So next bit of news, I suppose. Valve's trying to pump up their GDC plans, talking about their Steam machines.
Yeah. The statement they gave was just that there will not be a Valve Dev Days this year, but that they are planning to have a major presence at the Game Developer Conference 2015.
Yeah,
this is interesting.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, you wanted to say something?
No, I was just gonna say that they announced those Steam machines like 2 years. Well,
yeah,
not 2
back
years
in 2013.
ago, but like a year and a half ago, and that's pretty crazy that we've barely learned anything. Like they showed off that like original controller prototype, and that wasn't too hot.
Well, they released SteamOS betas, so we know what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
To
Linux gaming, whatever.
I don't actually. Okay, so I had high hopes for Steam machines when they were first announced.
I kind of was too, but now I'm not really holding my breath. I'm just like, all right,
yeah,
whatever the hell they do.
I mean, this far after the fact, like, it's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what they can post up at GDC that would reinvigorate the idea. I mean, I feel like a lot of the momentum there has been lost. I do want it to succeed because I want gaming on Linux to succeed.
Sure.
So, like, I think even if Steam Machine push fails, it'll be good because it'll do good things for essentially like video card developer support for Linux.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had to launch gaming on Linux, you probably wouldn't know. It's really hard to get video card drivers for Linux.
I bet.
Yeah, like you wouldn't think that. You'd think you'd just go, oh, we'll just go to the site and get the drivers, just like. But no, all the drivers they have for the Linux versions are always really out of date.
Huh.
And they usually have compatibility issues. So even if, but because SteamOS is based on Linux, I think that even if it doesn't do that well, it'll at least force essentially the driver developers to support Linux better, and I think that's a good thing in the long run.
Sure, expand their brand.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the most important.
I mean, I have never seen a Valve hardware project that succeeded. So I'm just going to put that out there.
Isn't this like their first big hardware thing? I could have sworn.
Ish. Because so before they were talking about Steam machines, they were talking about like wearable computing and stuff. And that never went anywhere.
Yeah.
And I remember that they had some woman that they had on staff who was like a really good mechanics person, but she left without ever like getting anything done. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really interested to see where Valve goes in the next couple years.
And for any other news that you brought up, is there anything else you wanted to bring up specifically, or do you want me to go into all the articles that I was pulling up?
I mean, I guess Zoe Quinn posted. So in case you think Gamergate is not over, Zoe Quinn posted an article about how she is still getting harassed. There's not a whole lot to talk about. You should probably go read it.
On her Tumblr,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, on her Tumblr. But it's not hard to... Just Google August Never Ends. It's pretty dark. I'm not really sure what to say about it.
It's just, like, really upsetting that this continues to this day. I mean, that it happened at all.
I really hate Gamergate. That's all I'm gonna say.
Of course. Well, I mean, a positive thing... Just, like, a positive thing that happened, though. Like, literally, right as we started recording, they took down 8chan, so...
Oh, 8chan went down? Yeah. That is actually very good news.
Yep.
Well, 8chan went down?
Yeah, it got taken off the internet because of child porn.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
I mean, they literally didn't they literally have like?
I mean, I heard some rumors they were going to try to move on to the Tor network like Silk Road used to be, but they just got straight up taken down. It serves them right.
Yeah, it's still around for like FBI purposes, I guess, but yeah.
Serves them right.
Yep. Fuck all of them.
Yep. That's good news. Let me see, what else did I have on my list?
I mean,
here?
you had, like, you wanted to talk about Oculus, but, I mean...
Oh, yeah, that was right.
Yeah.
So Oculus has made, surprising no one, a good showing at Computer Electronics Expo this year. Or the Computer Electronics Show. So their new prototype, they're calling it Crescent Bay. It has I'm not sure what the word for it is, but it has 3D audio head tracking. So essentially what they have is a headset that you put on with the device that is pretty much just like a surround headset. And it'll track your head movement. And so if you like tip your head around and move your head around, it'll change the angle you hear things from. I think that's really cool. I'm like, what do you think of Oculus, John? I'm just curious.
I'm not against it, obviously, but I'm not like crazy about it. I think it's neat, but I don't think it's really the crazy intense next step that people are raving about. At least I don't think it is yet. I think it's a good start, but I think it's the
really want to get my hands on one.
I think it's the best next step we could possibly ask for, because every other like VR headset that I've seen has been complete and utter garbage. Like, this one is at least nice and hopefully will work pretty good. And I don't know, I'm a little more excited for like Morpheus, because I think a VR machine that has ties to a big game creation studio and will have really good games for it, that's what I'm more looking forward to.
Instead of like Facebook.
Yeah. Like, the only things that I've played on Oculus were some indie games and some mods, and like those are all well and good, but
oh, so you've actually used it?
I used it like once or twice. I definitely used it at E3 once. I don't remember, but
I've never gotten to try it on. So
it was pretty neat. What I did play was pretty neat, but like I said, I think it's a good first step towards making really good VR headset material. I just don't think it's like as crazy incredible as everyone proclaims it to be.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm just kind of in the middle about it.
That's fair. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Alright, here is the rest of the news that I have. Telltale Games has a new CEO. It is co-founder Kevin Brunner. He's taking over for Dan Connors. And according to this, Telltale is working on a new, brand spanking original IP. That's in development right now.
New IP.
So that's exciting. That's not...
Well, I've never seen a new IP that upset me, so...
I mean, I don't, like... I think this... Is this the first Telltale game that is straight up a brand new IP? Because everything else...
I don't know. Let me check their
everything else they've done
history.
has been based on something. Like, they did Sam and Max, they did... Jurassic Park,
See here,
Back
let's
to the
just...
Future.
I'm just gonna read over their release history. Texas Hold'em... Strong Bad School game for
That's a
attractive
good-ass
people.
game.
I remember that. That was really good. Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures Puzzle Agent.
A Puzzle Agent was a new IP, so yeah, okay.
Yeah, Puzzle Agent.
Alright, then yeah, that proves it.
Poker Night at the Inventory.
That
game.
doesn't really count as a new IP, I would think.
Jurassic Park, The Walking Dead, Poker Night, The Wolf Among Us.
Yeah, none of those are new IPs.
Tales from the Borderlands, Telltale Game Collection. Yeah, so it looks like it's just Puzzle Agent and this.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I don't know, I feel like it's about time for Telltale to get their own IP.
Yeah.
That isn't Puzzle Agent.
I mean, for what I heard, Puzzle Agent's really good.
Oh, yeah, it's good, but it's also Puzzle Agent.
Yeah. They need to kind of try... I think they need to have a big, extravagant new IP. I think they need to go kind of crazy with this one to, like, stake their claim.
Yeah.
Stake their claim as
because they're not a bad studio. They're a very good studio. They just... I feel like they get shafted by all the publishers.
Mm-hmm. Next bit of news, Harmonix updated the Rock Band music store for the first time in 2 years.
That's surprising.
They released 3 new songs. That is Arctic Monkeys' Are You Mine, Avenged Sevenfold's Shepherd of Fire, and Foo Fighters' Something from Nothing.
I mean,
It's
they're all
3
good
new
songs. Like, can we expect them to keep updating the library, though?
I don't know.
I mean, on one hand, it'd be weird if they just kind of released 3 songs after 2 years and then didn't do anything else. But at the same time, it would also be weird if they started putting songs back in the library again.
Well, according to their press releases, it says that they're just not going to adhere to a weekly release schedule. Because last year they stopped doing, or not last year, in 2013, they stopped doing their weekly release schedule. The last song that they released on that schedule was American Pie, which is pretty cute. But yeah, they just said that they're going to do whatever they do, and I think that they will start doing these a lot more, because I think the reason why they haven't been doing their updates is because they've been trying to make their own games, and most of the games that they've put out recently have fallen flat on their face, and for kind of good reason, because a lot of the stuff they've put out hasn't been great. So this is probably Harmonix is trying to make some money so they can, work on Amplitude, and, maybe eventually make Rock Band 4, because there's been some grumblings about that, and honestly, that I'd be down with that, because, like, a new next-gen Rock Band on PS4 and Xbox One, that'd be really good. That sounds like something that they're probably gearing up to do. Next bit of news, Nintendo and Gung Ho announced that there's going to be a Super Mario Bros. Edition of Puzzle and Dragons for the 3DS, which is fucking gigantic. Puzzle and Dragons is one of the biggest games in Japan right now. Like, 32 million sales in Japan. Or downloads, excuse me, because I think it's free to play. But, yeah, it's gigantic in Japan. And it's still pretty popular over here. But to put it in perspective, Nintendo stock skyrocketed as soon as they announced this.
Okay.
So, yeah, Nintendo's going to be cleaning house for this.
Is it going to get ported over to the West? Okay.
Yes. I mean, it's probably not going to sell a whole lot. I could kind of see this I could see them, like, shoving this out onto the eShop for us, which isn't
I actually
horrible,
like the eShop. I wish the eShop was promoted more. It's a good system.
It definitely is. Nintendo does a good job with that. But in other Nintendo news, this is a breaking news story, like literally just leaked out. The 3DS is coming out in North America on February 13th.
The new 3DS.
The new one.
God damn
The
it.
new 3DS.
February 13th.
February
I'm not ready.
13th.
I'm not ready. I can't afford it.
This leaked out from some GameStop promotions.
I'm still mad about this, by the way.
Well,
I know.
Pre-orders will start really soon, as in like maybe by the time this podcast comes out, you'll probably be able to pre-order one. And trading in your original 3DS will give you $75 towards a new system, and a 3DS XL will be $100 towards the new system. And it doesn't say anything about 2DSs, which is kind of a shame for all y'all 2DS players, but
I like my 2DS.
I've been waiting for this, honestly. I really need to replace my 3DS. Just the PS Plus and the Games for Gold games, and also I'll just get this out of the way. They just announced Forza Motorsport 6, and that's kind of it. They showed like a trailer with a car, and that was it. So that's happening. But for PlayStation Plus this month, I mean, it's been a while, so if you haven't hopped on it,
Okay.
maybe you should just go do that. On PS4, you get Infamous First Light. On PS3, you get Prototype 2 and DuckTales Remastered. On Vita, you get the aforementioned Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition and Whoa Dave. And then on all of the consoles, you get the Swapper.
Okay.
And on Games for Gold, on Xbox One, you get Worms Battlegrounds and D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. And on 360, you get MX vs. ATV Alive.
That same sounds bad, but fun.
I mean, everyone should just, if you have an Xbox One, you should be buying D4. I want Swery to finish that game.
Okay.
I want Swery to be happy. Alright, so, ask those questions.
If you are one of those people who has not sent in a question and is listening to this podcast, shame on you. Just putting that out there. Okay, so this week we have 5 questions.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, what the hell did Mike send in?
And remember, Mike sent in a fucking problem.
Oh my
we'll
god.
get to that.
Okay, so,
Lauren,
Right.
tell them where they can send in questions. Never forget.
If you have a question to ask us, which you better, you can send them in to videogamechoochoo.tumblr.com/ask. Do we have an ask box? Ask box on our site too? I forget. Okay.
It just links to our.
Yeah, you can
Tumblr
send them in
Ask
there.
box.
You can also go to videogamechoochoo.com and find the link to ask us a question, and we will answer it on this podcast. Yeah,
Yep.
you should send them in. Like, send one in right now, and we'll get to it next week.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get ready to just whatever kind of questions you got. If you got questions for even some fresh faces,
Yep.
send those in, and that might not be answered that next week.
All right,
but,
let's get to these
soon.
questions. Tumblr user Disco Police asks Video Game Choo Choo. Hyper Devotion Noir Goddess Blackheart is coming out in the U.S. next month. Who's getting it? I
Lauren
will probably
Boley.
be buying this for Tumblr user Disco Police, i.e. my girlfriend.
Well, I mean, you're probably gonna get a
are
review
we?
copy.
I thought that's with Atlas.
No, it's with like IT Factory or something, and who moved over
so
to
they're
IT
decent, that's who'll probably be
Factory?
getting it. Yeah.
Yep. It's not through Nisa. It's just good old David from NISA.
Yep.
You might remember us mentioning him.
Oh,
He went over to IT or If Factory or whatever, and he's been sending us all kinds of press
All
releases
right.
and stuff about that game. So if he doesn't send us a review copy, there's going to be trouble, David.
Please.
There's going to be some fucking
Thank you.
trouble. No, I'm just kidding. There's not going to be any trouble, but we'll probably be like,
kind of
"What?
really want to play everything
Huh?"
that comes out related to Hyperdimension Neptunia because I am an awful human being. So please send that in.
Look, I mean, if he decided to send me a copy too, I mean, Noir is
Noir's
pretty
mine.
cute.
Back off. She's too gay for you.
All right, you know what? Yeah, you're right, but she got the twin tails.
Eh,
I got a weakness.
you can settle for R4.
All right.
You can settle for Eggplant Girl.
Okay. I don't want an eggplant.
Everyone loves
The fuck?
eggplants.
No, I don't.
Anyways, An anonymous Tumblr user asks, Video Game Choo Choo, has Will left the site too? What are some Japanese games we'd like to see brought over to the West? And what are our hopes for games in 2015?
I don't think Will...
Yep.
Yeah, Will's too busy to be around. Like, he was already too busy to be around when he was a part of the podcast, air quotes, so... Just let poor Westwater do what he has to do with his classes, and he's doing Let's Plays with Mike over at Destructoid, so if...
Yeah, if you want to see more Will, you can go to Destructoid.com and find most of Mike's video content. He's on there with them.
Yeah, they did a whole Let's Play of the first episode of Game of Thrones, the Telltale game, and they are talking about doing other Let's Plays. I don't know, we'll see, because Mike was saying that they didn't really do too hot. So if you want to...
Yeah, they didn't do that hot. They didn't do that well in the comments
If you
want to
see more Let's Plays from Mike and Will, you should go and watch them and give them some feedback, some positive reaffirmation, because they're not going to do it if people don't like them, you know?
Yep.
I mean...
What are some... So yeah, so John, what are some Japanese games you'd like to see brought over to the West?
Danganronpa, another episode. That needs to come out over here so I can tear it apart.
You sounded a little hungry there, John.
It's been... When did Danganronpa 2 come out? It's been like 5 months since I've played a Danganronpa game, and I'm kind of jonesing. I need to see... I need to play a Danganronpa...
I see how it is.
I need to see my fucking son. I mean, even though I have my plush toy of Monokuma right here, I want to hear him. I want to laugh at his bad fucking jokes.
All right. If I answer this question, you can't. You can't tell.
This
anyone.
is a no judgment zone.
Okay.
No judgment zone.
No one.
Which.
I'm telling you,
podcast
viewers listeners in the utmost confidence.
Podcast listeners.
Listen
to me.
Really like to see more Eroge get translated.
Podcast listeners, promise me. Look, I know Lauren just said that, but listen, promise me that this is a no judgment zone.
I'm sorry.
Lauren wants to see some fucking hentai.
I just like anime titties. I'm sorry.
This is a no judgment zone, okay? We're all in this together, okay? Lauren wants to see some anime titty. You know what? Bring the camera focus on me. I want to see more anime titty. We all do. This is a community.
No, okay, seriously, I think it'd be really interesting if they started putting Eroge out on Steam. Just straight up.
I mean, they almost did. That fucking Go-Go Nippon game has, like, some cheesecake in it. I was just like, all right, sure. She was like on the fucking turlet too. I was like, this isn't what I'm into. Someone was probably like, oh shit, I'm trying to learn about Japan, but now this girl's taking a piss. Let me just jack real quick. Nah, that's not for John Machonsky. When someone's using the turlet, that is a private and holy.
Oh my god, John, what are you talking about?
I'm saying just fucking chill out and let people be for 10 minutes and not sexualize going potty. I'm not fucking horned up.
Yeah, but it's that was in Go-Go Nippon. It's kind of a strange game to begin with.
Look, no, the fucking people that made Go-Go Nippon, like, made Eroge. Like, I was like...
It's true,
I was
actually.
Like, who the fuck made this? And I, like, Googled them, and they, like, made Boob Wars.
Yeah, they did do that.
I was like, okay, is this what you guys do? Like their day jobs is making hentai, and then, like, on the side, they make semi-useful, like I'm gonna be fucking real here. I actually learned a little bit from that game. Like, I didn't know that in Japan...
Really?
I didn't know that in Japan that you get, like, basically, like, a key card that works as, like, a credit card, but also as a bus pass, and it's also, like, an ID. Like, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
And I didn't know that, and they taught me that in that game. And I didn't get around to playing more of it because I was like, I'm not going to go to Japan anytime soon, and this isn't really anything I'm going to look into, and also it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, there's a romance subplot that gets kind of silly. But I think it'd be interesting if they had, like, actual Eroge on Steam in its own section.
Go for it. I mean, look, Gabe...
Well, right now, the Steam, I believe, like, the rules posted somewhere say, well, you can't have any fucking explicit sexual content
Listen,
on Steam. And the rule gets skirted
Gabe,
a lot.
come here,
But
listen. Alright. Gaben, I know you listen to fucking Chooch, and I'm gonna call you Gaben, because I don't fucking trust you anymore, okay? Listen, you piece of shit. If you're gonna put fucking stupid ass neo-Nazi shit on fucking Steam, you can let us fucking jack off to hentai on Steam too. Let us jack off to hentai. Alright?
yeah.
Piece of shit, oh my god. Fuck you.
Hey! You should hold off. You heard about what that guy who sent him a death threat on Twitter got.
You're right. I don't want Gabe to ram a.
I don't want Gabe in. Mad at us. Besides, I actually like Gabe.
I don't want him to stab me with thousands.
Gabe
He's going.
Earnest.
No. I'm joking. I'm fully kidding. I don't actually have any.
I'll travel to your house in a helicopter made out of dollar bills.
I have a little ill will against Gabe Newell because of that hatred shit, but I'm not like full on like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of Gabe Newell. No, I'm not actually like that. I'm joking about that.
Did hatred get greenlit?
Yes.
Greenlit or let through? I mean, if it got greenlit, that's not on.
Well, no, it got taken off of Steam, but then Gabe Newell like personally added it back on. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a little cross. I'm not ready to throw fists yet. I think Gabe needs to learn a little bit. I think he's made some mistakes, but you know what? We've all made some mistakes, and I think.
Well, Anonymous has one more question for you.
Oh, what are hopes and dreams for games in 2015?
Yes.
I mean, obviously, just to make the games industry a more diverse and friendly place.
Wow, that really beat the answer I was going to give.
Yeah, okay.
That, first off. But second off, I think it'd be really interesting if a lot of the current generation of consoles actually get content that matters on them.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping that 2015 is the year that the new consoles come into their own. And it looked for a while like that was going to be 2014, but it never really happened. So I'm hoping it's 2015.
You know...
Because there's a lot of interesting stuff that was at E3 this year, and I want to see what happens with it.
I'm just gonna interrupt real quick and bring the conversation back to Gabe Newell. I imagined him doing like Dio Brando's like knife throw thing, and that was pretty good. I was like, yeah, Gabe would totally do that. So
with knives made out of dollar bills.
No, you don't know. Gabe Newell has like a gigantic knife collection.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, like that. His office walls. His office walls are like lined with shelves covered with knives, like legit.
Now I kind of want to see a Gabe Newell Mugen character.
Honestly, someone probably just like reskinned Dio from fucking Heronders of the Future. I'm telling you, like someone had to have done that. Because that's really all you have to do.
And then we can submit it into
like he could, like instead of having the world, he'd probably just have like the Gordon or something. And he'd just be like, have fun. And he'd just start throwing fucking knives and shit. Yeah.
Alright. So, Podtoid, i.e. our former editor-in-chief Mike Cosimano, asks Video Game Choo Choo, which Transformer is best? The one that turns into the toaster? The blender, where the blender part turns into a dick? Not a joke. The light? The traffic light? Or Megatron Autobot?
Let me just point something out to y'all. This John,
which
motherfucker's...
Which is it, John?
I'll get to that momentarily. This motherfucker's Tumblr URL for like a year and a half has been Podtoid, and as soon as he gets swooped up by Destructoid, and he's like, you know what? Let's restart Podtoid. He's gonna like okay. I was gonna make my Tumblr URL Bombcast to see if that worked for me. I go on to bombcast.tumblr.com right now, Lauren. Listeners, y'all do that too. Lauren, I want you to take a look at that. I don't want you to spoil it. Listeners, just do that for me. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. What the fuck? Don't spoil that for the listeners.
What the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know what the fuck.
There's not even a
There's
link.
nothing on there. It's just garbage. It's just fucking garbage.
Oh, okay. There's the link.
I don't know. It's insane.
No, it links to this guy's YouTube channel.
No, I went. Okay.
The first video they've uploaded is how to get free clothes.
Look,
Working.
no.
Saints Row
Look,
4
I'm
soundtrack.
obviously everyone who's listening has probably been on this page. This is a child. This is a 12-year-old boy, and he moved. I guess he moved channels, YouTube channels. And if you go to this other YouTube channel, I don't remember how long ago he made this video, but there's just a video of him like trying on beanies, and if I remember correctly, one of them is like a fucking Angry Birds beanie.
Oh my god.
He's just like that kid with the beanies or something like that. We're probably gonna give this kid too much attention.
John,
look. Okay, let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing about bombcast.tumblr.com. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to the kid. Don't you dare. Okay, don't you fucking dare. Be nice.
Don't be
Laugh.
Okay, yeah.
Be nice.
Be nice to him.
Okay. Which Transformer is the best out of that list? Obviously, the Blender Dick, because it's got a Blender Dick, and that's all I gotta say. That's funny as hell.
I don't know.
Megatron's an Autobot now. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little strange.
What's Megatron?
But, you know, people change.
What's Megatron's dick like? What's
grow.
his dick sitch? Probably not hilarious.
Megatron's like kind of a regal figure, right? It seems like he kind of like proud himself on his kingly phallus.
So you're saying
he probably keeps it clean. He probably keeps it robot clean.
He oils up his fucking dangus and just goes to town. But you know, it's not a blender, so I don't fucking care.
That's true. It's not a blender
dick. So there you go. That's my.
I mean, I wouldn't go for the blender dick because the blender dick, you can't blend with it. Does it blend? No. There's no blades. You see what the issue is? Like, how am I gonna make a nice smoothie with a blender dick? It just won't. It won't.
It has to
crush.
Because Transformers are robots in disguise, so it has to be able to do what it's designed to, in order to properly be disguised.
No, it's just a failure of a Transformer.
They have to be disguised. They have to work.
I guess.
It's gotta work. Look.
I don't know. You know what? The Masked Negro asked Video Game Choo-Choo a question that I think is an adequate answer to the question Mike has asked us. Tumblr user The Masked Negro said to Video Game Choo-Choo, "Fuck Mike."
That's why you're inbox champ, duder. That's why you're inbox champ. And he also sent in a nice, long, multiple questions that all of us can just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, how can you want to do
All right, here we go.
John? I don't think I can do it justice.
Now that Mike is gone, the ban on the mask has been lifted. Fucking lifted. Strap the fuck in, fuck rattles. Yo, sight unseen right now, what do you think Game of the Year 2015 is going to be? Fucking go. Game of the Year 2015.
Bloodborne. Bloodborne or No Man's Sky.
I'm gonna say No Man's Sky or Splatoon.
Splatoon is also.
I feel okay.
Anyways,
I say.
What's your opinion on the soup fuck buying all the Rosalinas? What do you want to see done with fucking amiibo? Smash Bros anime, yes or no? The next one is for Lowrider, Lauren. What is the scariest possible fucking game you can think of? Like, what would creep you the hell out?
So yeah, that was the rest of the questions. I thought we were gonna go kind of one by one, but you're in a rush.
No. You gotta. The Masked Negro has given us these great questions.
Get him out there
in a way that needs to be shown.
You're right. Yeah, all caps, just ready to fucking go.
And he wrote this in all caps with like.
Also, may I point out that his avatar on Tumblr is from fucking Bad Rats. He sends everyone he knows a copy of Bad Rats. Do not add him on Steam. He will give you a copy of Bad Rats. He literally has like 6 copies of Bad Rats just sitting, waiting.
Well, maybe I should print them on Steam.
Go for it if you wanna. If you wanna get a copy of Bad Rats for free, there you go. Merry Christmas. Anyway.
Okay. What do I think of this guy buying all the Rosalinas?
He's a piece of shit, but at the same time, he's giving Nintendo all of his money. So I don't know.
Okay, I honestly think he's doing it to be funny. I think he's just a guy with too much money who's trying to give the net a laugh. That's what I think.
I guess.
There's no way you spend $35,000 to like get rid of Rosalina. Like the way he wrote it was just, I'm gonna fucking cause some havoc. Like, I think that's what's going on. I think he's doing it for the lulz.
Sure, I guess so.
What do I want to see done with Amiibo?
I don't...
I don't know.
Lauren, you have to give me a fucking chance to talk. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh, you better be sorry. Oh, I am the new EoC of Chooch. Don't talk over John Machonsky. John Machonsky talks over you. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't talk over you.
Yeah. What do you think of the
I don't fucking care about this guy. I just want to get Amiibo of my favorite characters. Like, I want to get a Lucina Amiibo. I want to get a Duck Hunt Amiibo. I want to get Bowser Jr. Like, I want to get all the characters I care about. Like, originally, I was actually planning on getting one of each, but that's kind of impossible now. So... Because he fucking bought all of them. Not just the Rosalinas, but, like, I wanted to get Captain Falcon, I wanted to get Little Mac, like, I wanted to get everyone, but, no, it's, like, impossible now.
Is it just, like, straight up impossible to get Rosalina?
It's almost impossible, yeah.
I mean, they've got to make more of them.
A lot of these things are getting discontinued, like, right after they come out, I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah. Amiibo is a mess.
Oh, jeez.
Amiibo is a
I thought it was
going
to be like Skylanders, where they like run for a while and then stop.
Nope.
Oh.
They do like 1 or 2 shipments and then they're done.
That's really bad.
It's really bad. You know what I want them to do with Amiibo? I want them to make them viable to purchase.
That would probably be a good start.
As step fucking 1, make it so you can buy them. Step 2, stuff like what they do in Smash Bros. I think integrating them into the gameplay but not making them essential is imperative. And I think Smash Bros does it really good, but I don't think any other, like, no other game that has Amiibos is doing it well, because everything else has just been costumes.
Yeah.
And who gives a shit about a costume? Like, I want to be able to interact with the Amiibo. Like, having the Smash Bros integration and having it be a character that you can fight with or against, that's really cool. Like, I think if there was a way to be like, oh, here's this beat-em-up game, and you could just drop an Amiibo in, and then you can have an extra buddy that you normally wouldn't have to help you do a beat-em-up that could learn as it plays and learns how to get better. That'd be cool as shit. Stuff like that. Like, have secret characters or just special, like, versions of characters in Mario Kart, and then it learns how to play Mario Kart. If it has that kind of technology, I want to see stuff like that from the Amiibos, not just unlocking things.
Yeah.
And I think a big problem with it is that the Amiibos don't have a lot of memory, so I think it erases everything that it learned for each new game. And that wouldn't be too much of a problem if you could actually buy more than one.
But you can't.
But you can't. Like, I have a discontinued Amiibo in my room. Like, I have a Villager and a Mario, and Villager is, like, impossible to get. It's one of, like, the sacred 3 that people are always hunting for. Like, even though mine's out of the box, I could probably sell that thing for, like, $50. Like, it's gotten really, really bad. Yeah, it's upsetting. I really wish it wasn't like that, because I think Amiibos are really neat. They're cute. They have really nice, like, paint jobs, and they're sculpted well. Like, some of them are kind of shitty, but I don't know. I think the idea of the Amiibo is interesting. They just don't really take it to the logical steps that it should be taken, and they're too rare to actually mean a damn.
I mean, I kind of think that... Okay, I honestly expected the Amiibos to never really amount to much when they came out. I mean, I know people, like, around me were excited about them, but gaming has too much of a history of, here's a cool device that's going to get ignored by the developer community, like the PlayStation Eye on PlayStation 2, come on. Like, there's just too much cool stuff that just gets ignored because it's not part of the base console. I don't think Amiibos ever really had a chance of going anywhere. I mean...
Yeah.
And Nintendo likes doing the collector's market thing because it helps move product. I don't know, I just don't see Amiibos succeeding in any way. Beyond Smash. Like, I think they're a cool thing to get if you play Smash with a specific character a lot, and that's kind of it. Yeah, what was the other question?
Alright.
What would that even look like, right?
So yeah, next question. Smash Bros. Anime? Yes or no? Yes, 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 yes. I don't really care what it looks like. I would like story driven
Yeah, I would say
Nintendo
no
crossovers, some Space
because
Emissary without the plotting gameplay.
so
I'm completely down with that.
I'd say no because it would give the people doing the anime too much of a chance to screw all the characters up, right? So we already saw what happened with like Samus and uh
I don't know.
fuck, what's the name of the Metroid Prime game that was really bad recently?
Oh, Other M.
Yeah, we already saw Samus in Other M, and like,
I think if it's a lighthearted, like, just Nintendo has more control over it, and it's just a lighthearted romp saving the world, I don't really see any way that they could really fuck that up.
yeah, but I mean, how are they gonna work Shulk really feeling it into the anime?
He'll just be like, I'll go through that pretty good. Like, who cares? Like, he's just fucking gonna
I guess.
backslash everything.
I mean,
like,
it'd be like anime fighting game tournament, the Arc, but with Nintendo characters.
that's fine.
I guess.
I don't see a problem with that. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it could work. I mean, I would see it more as like a Saturday morning kids cartoon than an anime.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, something like that. Like,
I can see that.
I don't think anything serious. I think like just straight up get the fucking like Pokemon people to work on it. Like, I mean, I know they're busy making Pokemon every fucking day of their lives, but I don't know. I just say just have like an animation studio that would just have fun with it.
Why am I lowrider?
Because it kind of sounds like Lauren.
It does?
I don't know.
Okay. So what's the scariest possible game I can think of? Well, I'm pretty hyped for Silent Hills right now. Is that the scariest thing I could think of? I mean, I haven't put a whole lot of thought into horror. I usually just enjoy horror games when they're in front of me.
Mhm.
I think the scariest game I've ever played myself was the first Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So I think an Amnesia that could, like, keep the tension of the early parts of the game all through the game would be really good. I've never seen a game that could do that. For now, I'm probably just going to wait and see how the next Silent Hill game goes, because I really like Silent Hill. I'm not happy with how the franchise has been doing, like, lately, but probably one of my favorite games that I've ever played was the first Silent Hill game, so...
Mhm.
Yeah. I just want to see how Silent Hills works out, because I thought PT was really interesting.
That's it for questions. That sounds like that's about it for this episode. Some quick house cleaning. Chooch is going to be getting a lot bigger in the coming weeks. We are looking through applications for a new hire.
Yes.
I'd say get your applications in. I mean, probably by the time this episode's out, we're gonna stop accepting applications. But I'm pretty excited about that. We have some really great people applying, and I'm excited to get some new,
Yes.
some diverse voices out there. And yeah, because I mean, like, I'm already so happy that we have someone like Lauren on the team. You know?
Oh,
like,
wait, really? Oh, geez,
I mean, like,
thank you.
not like, obviously you being a diverse voice is a plus, but you're also just a great addition either way, no matter what. So, you know, I'm just,
But,
yo.
yes, other people.
More people. Yeah, that's going to be coming up soon. And I've also been throwing around some ideas for just expanding the scope of the site. And I know that that's probably, like, a lot of people are probably like, are you gonna be like Polygon, where you just start dropping news for shit for no reason just to get clicks? Well, kinda, but not really.
Yes.
I mean, more clicks would be really nice, because we need ad revenue. Like, I'm gonna start really hunkering down to get some ads on the site. But I don't really want to do anything cheap. I don't want to do anything that would be offensive or just bland that isn't really adding to anything. So right now, I am thinking of just starting out by expanding to some anime talk. And it wouldn't necessarily be on, like, the Chooch, like, it'd be on the front page somewhere, but I would want it to be a little bit separate, and I would probably be involved, but I'm probably going to actually bring on just some completely different people for that and see where that goes. If it doesn't go anywhere, I'll stop it. You know, it's not something that I'm going to try to force, but you know, I like talking about anime in a serious way, like not just you know, like, I mean, we just joked around earlier about anime titties. I mean, even though if there was some truth behind those words.
No comment.
No comment, but I mean, I feel like Choo Choo can expand to different territories in a graceful way. Like, I think a good example, at least for how we're starting, would be to look at how Giant Bomb handles wrestling. Like, I think we'd probably have a new podcast, and then, like, I think we'd take it a slight step forward, because I think we should also have some editorial and some reviews, maybe. But other than that, I think I think it'd be a good in-between of, like, what Giant Bomb does and what Polygon does with, like, movies and comic books, where Polygon just drops movie shit just out of nowhere, and it's just like, who fucking cares? Click on our website. And then Giant Bomb's just like, well, yeah, we have, like, a separate podcast, but that's kind of it. I think taking that, like, a step further from that, where we have some editorials and some reviews, and then see where that goes, and then maybe eventually, like, a split off, like, see what happens. We want to be able to expand and do all kinds of super neat stuff that you guys want to hear from us, our opinions on things, not just from video games, on all kinds of things, like movies and comics and fucking life and good shit. So we like to talk, we like to inform, we like to expand discussion. That's what Choo Choo wants to do. We want to bring new voices to the discussion. So, we can't do it unless y'all get the word out. Boom, boom. Rate, review, subscribe, tell your friends, all that.
Yeah, comment on the actual Video Game Choo Choo site, too.
Yeah, we should. That helps us on, like, Google. For, for search engines and shit.
Yeah, if you, like, see something interesting posted to the Video Game Choo Choo site, leave a comment. We'll probably actually reply to you.
Yeah, or just, like, tell us to fuck off even. Who cares? Like, as long as it's not anything, like, actively offensive, because I had to clear out some pretty shitty comments on Merrick Kopaz's top 10 list. That wasn't fun. But what is fun is some lighthearted goofing, some fucking clowning. Feel free to clown around. We're here to just fucking chill. We're not a big site yet, so we still got time to hang out and be cool with our fans. So take that initiative and be chill. Hang out with us, you know? That's what we want to do. We want to be cool. We're like your cool uncle who shows up on Thanksgiving and gives you like a $50 bill, and you're like, nice. But then, like, I just kind of I'm just kind of staring at the TV the whole night. It's like, man, I kind of wish Auntie Deb didn't leave me. No, I know we beg and plead for more listeners all the time, but I think bringing on some fresh faces and expanding our brand is something that we are going to be doing in this next year. I am super, super pumped for 2015 for Chooch. 2014 was a good, like, baseline, I feel, for, like, just getting to it. Like most of us getting to go to E3, but what I want to be able to do is by, like, 2017 or something, I want us to be able to go to E3, all of us, without a fucking care in the world, and just cover the shit out of that. Or just something like that. Like, if we have our anime site, like our anime site or anime section or whatever it turns out to be, I want us to be able to go to, like, Otakon or something and, like, really cover it. Like, I want us to be able to do really, really neat stuff with our websites, and just, I mean, I've got big, lofty goals, and they're probably too crazy for someone like me, but, you know, get it out there. Talk about us. We're good people, right? Right, Lauren? We're good.
Sure we are.
Is there anything else you wanted to say before we put a cap on this ep?
Shoutouts to all of our listeners. You guys are awesome.
Of course, yeah. Everyone who's stuck around, everyone who's applied. Like, we've got a bunch of applications from people that I recognize from the community. And, you know, I think that's a good place to nab some people, you know? That's just people who know us and who think they'd be able to chill with us. That's the kind of people we want on the site, you know? We want to amplify some voices.
Looking
So-
forward to doing this more in
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna try to do some videos in the future. Don't hold your breath too close right now. We'll see. We'll see some streams, some vids, some new podcasts, new editorials, new news writers, just new everything. Mike leaving was the best thing to ever happen to Video Game Choo Choo. No, no, I'm kidding. We were probably gonna start doing this even if Mike didn't leave. Like, Mike and I have been talking about this for a while, and this is just basically me pulling the trigger on it. So, videogamechoochoo.com. Don't ignore us. We are riding the rails to success.
Thank you so much for listening to Video Game Choo Choo.
Thanks a lot for listening to this episode.
We'll see you next week.
Thank you so much. Yeah, see you next week. Namaste.